What is trade quality? Any attributes that help determine the chances of success of a trade opportunity you have identified. It means you shouldn't look at trading as taking right trades or wrong trades, good or bad trades, but you should look at trading as taking low-quality trades versus high-quality trades. Your job as a trader is to be able to identify high-quality trade opportunities. How do we increase the quality of a trade? Simple. The more you learn and understand about price action, the more you can see into the nature of the trade and how many high-quality traits it has. And the more it has, 1. The higher the chance it will go in your favor, but more importantly, 2. Go in your favor with momentum so that you actually make a good return. Meaning the more you learn, the more you can see, and the more you can see, the more trade opportunities you can identify. But more importantly, identify whether they are worth pursuing or not. The more things you can identify from this list when you are looking at a trade opportunity, the higher the trade quality and will take your trading to the next level. What you do when analyzing a trade opportunity is, you need to be able to identify and list price action traits that make a trade opportunity of high quality, high trade quality price action traits to look out for. So what exactly constitutes as high quality price action traits? We'll list them all below trend trading. Are you trading with the trend? Breakout momentum? Are you trading with heavy breakout momentum? So what you do is you identify a key level of support or resistance where price tried multiple times to break through and fail equals keyword is multiple tries. Say the price then finally broke through this very key level that previously held multiple times. So for price to be able to break such a key level that held multiple times, there needed to be heavy momentum that entered the market. You want to trade with this breakout momentum. Fresh trend versus trend exhaustion. Are you getting in at the start of a trend or start of a reversal, or are you getting into a trend that has already moved significantly? The higher time frames, monthly, weekly, do you have price action, price movement, or quality traits that are visible on the higher time frames that help your analysis and directional bias? As a recap, things you find on the higher time frames hold more weight. They take longer to form but give more accurate price action signals of where price is truly headed or of what the market is truly doing, specifically the monthly and weekly time frames. Now you don't trade on the higher time frames, you just use them as guidance. Correlations. Do you have an asset that is positively correlated to the asset you are trading that acts as a leading indicator for your directional bias? Meaning, do you have a positively correlated asset that gives you a very clear picture of where the market is headed? Time frame confluence. Do you have time frame confluence, meaning multiple times frames giving you the same directional bias? Trend line. Are you at a trend line point? Moving average. Does a moving average line up? Which moving average? Certain moving averages work better for specific time frame. Long-term moving average versus short-term moving average. Area of confluence. Are you at an area of confluence? And if so, how many traits are stacked? The more that are stacked, the higher the quality of the area of confluence. Candlesticks. Do you have candlestick patterns forming? What kind? Multiple candlestick patterns stacked together equals higher quality. Or forming at a key level or area of confluence. Price action inside of the candlesticks on the lower time frame. Chart patterns. Do you have chart patterns forming? Support and resistance. Quality traits. Now the same idea of trade quality also applies for key levels of support or resistance, meaning how good of quality is the level you are looking at. Not all key levels are equal, meaning they are not all the same in terms of effectiveness and quality. Best quality SR traits that significantly increase trade quality 1. Found on the higher time frames, specifically the weekly or monthly. Higher time frame levels are the most key levels. So when you come across them, they are of the highest quality and of very high interest to us as traders. Higher frame levels means they are obvious and you can spot them on the higher time frames. To be more specific, what this means is the levels can be seen clearly or visually obvious on the higher time frames equals monthly, weekly. 2. Extreme swing highs and lows, highest and lowest points price has reached in recent time. 3. The level has multiple SR traits stacked together, meaning any from the following list: multiple reactions to the level, recently respected, recently formed, very obvious, and you can spot it instantly when looking equals not hard to find, acted as both support and resistance. The move away from the level was drastic. Swing high or swing low equals highest or lowest point found on the higher time frames.